He's the one substance within the world. Everything else is just part of that, just part of an instance of that. He's also substance beyond the world. Anything we don't know and do know is God. He's benevolent. Well, benevolence is a hard thing to say because he is morality. So really, our conception of good and bad is kind of wrong because there just is. And just the fact that it is good because it is God. But for making him part of your life, he is. You can't not have him part of your life. You act in the way you're going to do. You make your free choices that are determined because he knows them already, and they will lead you to him. They will. They cannot not lead you to him. You know, even in the Bible, you see people acting against God, running from God, and that itself leads them to him. Like, what's his name with the whale? Jonah. Jonah ran from God, and by running from God, he was led to him. So you just have to act the way you will act, and that itself will bring God into your life.
I believe that I am God. And the reason I say that is because I had a coma experience. I was in a coma for at least 3 weeks or longer. And during that time, there was no time or space. And there was no what you would call reality. It was not an earthly experience, it was a heavenly God experience. And I was God because God was everything. There's no separateness, it's all just God. And it's peaceful, and you can't describe it in earthly words. There's no words to describe it. And I remember when I was brought back to earth, I was very angry for having to come back. I did not want to be here. And I voiced it very strongly. And I yelled at people for calling me back. And after I came back, it took me a long time to come back in touch with earth again, because when you're on earth, you have to live the earthly experience. The earthly experience is knowing that God is here, he's in my heart, but I am not God on earth. I'm still a part of God, and he is, like I said, he lives in my heart. He tells me what to do. I listen to him, and I still believe that everything here is a part of God. The flowers, the chairs, but mostly when you are on earth, you see God and feel God in the things that you cannot see. It's like looking at a tree and you see the leaves, but in between the leaves it's just what people would call a dead space. That's God. He's there. That's where he is. People don't understand that. It's complicated, and I have no way to describe it, but that's how I see it. So I don't have to make God part of my life because he is my life. He's everything. And even if I was not able to walk, and I was not able to function, I was not able to talk, I would still feel the same thing. I just would not be as aware of it. I may be happier because I would be in the unearthly realm, which is much more pleasant to be in. But now that I'm back in the earthly realm, I have to live that way. It took me a long time to come to that understanding, but as I've started to realize that that's what I have to do, it's become easier for me to accept the things that have happened to me, and for me to actually love the fact that I am still alive.